All right, Kerala has witnessed violence across the state in the aftermath of the local body poll results. Violence broke out overnight at several locations across Kerala. The Congress, BJP and the IUML has accused the left government of setting loose their goons. This comes after the Congress-led UDF emerged as the dominant forces across the state in the local body polls, while the BJP too scripted a win in Thiruvananthapuram. The local body polls in Kerala come before the assembly elections. So how is the left looking at these results? Joining us is Mr. Santhosh Kumar, member of Rajya Sabha from the CPI. Sir, appreciate you joining us. I hope you can hear me. Mr. Santhosh Kumar, sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
All right. Well, so the violence in Kerala is unprecedented. Is this a case of, newer parties making a foray and the older parties getting insecure? What do you make of this violence?
I'm not getting you properly, but one thing is quite clear. As far as our side is concerned, I mean the left front is concerned, this was not, expected. And we were expecting a better result. But it does not mean that we will be finished off. The point is that in 2010, the LDF tally was even lesser, but we came back. Now the point is that we were expecting, as I told you, a better result. Unfortunately, it did not happen. So we have to make self-introspection. That's what we are doing. And I'm sure of retaining the power. I mean, in the assembly election, we will be retaining our power, no doubt at all. And second, and the most important thing is that BJP did not make that much impact in Kerala elections. Unfortunately, the media outside Kerala is making it a big issue. Out of the 346 district panchayats, which is politically very important, BJP won just one seat only. Then they could retain 2 municipalities. At the same time, they lost 1 municipality. Anyway, no point in mentioning all the data and details. One thing is quite clear. We have suffered some setback. And of course, the Congress, that alliance got an upper hand. But we will come back, no doubt at all.
So, what's happened in Kerala is quite contrary to the image Kerala has in terms of its organizational pedigree and the literacy rate in Kerala. This is something which is very, relatable to what happens in West Bengal. There are assembly elections which are going to happen in Kerala next year as well. How do you think this episode of violence is going to play out, keeping in mind that violence should not happen next year when the real elections take place?
See, the thing is that our history, I don't know whether you are aware of this Kerala's political violence and history. I am from a district, unfortunately, inverted comma, where it was the political killing capital of this country. In my district alone, many CPM, RSS people were died due to political violence, killed each other in a way. Even 1 or 2 of our cadres also lost lives. And that's a thing of past now. I'm not trying to justify whatever happened. It should not happen. An inch of violence should not happen in democracy. Violence has no room at all. But at the same time, kindly understand one thing. I'm not here to not to justify whatever happened is whatever deplorable, no doubt at all. But at the same time, violence is very, very less in the Kerala elections, barring a few incidents only. And I'm not justifying all those things, but kindly understand it was by and large 99% violence-free election, for sure. Kindly check the data, kindly check the details and the incidents.
So you said that the BJP has not made too much of an advance in terms of the numbers it got. But let's not forget that, the Bharatiya Janata Party had very few numbers a few decades ago as well in a number of states as well as the centre. Is it prudent, is it wise to underestimate a party like the Bharatiya Janata Party anywhere in the country?
See, I mean, thank you for asking this question. Number one, I am a realistic person. I don't want to underestimate any political party. Whether I underestimate or overestimate, a reality is reality. You know, you cannot deny a fact. But I would like to request you to go through the figures and factors. Everything is now evident. It is in the public domain. Comparing 2020 and between 20 and 2025, so BJP is a political party. We all know that, which is having such a huge impact in our country, having an unbelievably high amount in its exchequer, as was evident from Ajay Makkan's speech. I mean, more than 10,000 crores of rupees in pockets. Leave all those parts with all sorts of mechanism, propaganda, this, that, whatnot. So such a force on one side tried the level best under the supervision of Mr. Amit Shah. And considering all those factors, it did not make that much impact. This was my point. It does not mean that the BJP is a negligible force in Kerala. We have to accept the reality. But the thing is that even with such a huge campaign of, and with the money pumped was, so sad to say, all this happened. And all these communal equations, that they want to transform Kerala like a North Indian state. I'm not blaming any North Indian state. I have high regards to North Indian states and people, but that identity politics they were trying to implement in Kerala. So based on number of facts, I am proud to say Kerala is still very far away from the threat of BJP. That's what it's not an underestimation, kindly understand. It's my political take only. And my BJP friends can, of course, differ with me, but I have data, details. Out of the 346 district panchayat, they have just one. 81 municipalities are in Kerala. They have just 2 municipalities. And only 26 gram panchayat. 1 corporation, of course. And no block panchayat at all. So these are also telling you a different story. This is my take. Please understand. I'm not to underestimate a party which is governing this, ruling this country and which is having state governments in around 19-20 states. Kindly understand, I'm not an unrealistic person.
Absolutely, sir. Appreciate, sir, you speaking with us and taking the time out. Thank you so much for speaking with Newsx. Thank you. We take a short break on that note. We'll be right back.